shop, farmland, etc. Okay. So we have a character going to the pub. We have a character questioning some old farmers about some lore. Brian, what would bring your character to the village? You're probably coming to go to see what are they called? Medicine woman. I'm just gonna call it that. Yep. Ryan, I am going to ask you to roll insight, though. You don't notice anything weird about this woman. Just looks like a beautiful silver-haired elf lady.
Why are you like this?
If I remember correctly. Okay. And finally, we are ending with Peanut. What brings your character to this village?
Oh, did you already say what my character is doing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Describe your character. Sorry.
Also, Kayla.
Uh-huh.
Ella never got. I'm still working my way around. I just forgot to ask because of freaking Alice's comments.
Okay, because like you said, finally, I was just like, wait, what about Kayla? What?
Right? Forget about me.
I mean, Kayla, you had disappeared at the time.
Yeah, that's because
I heard you leave.
Yeah, so then I came back on because I'm streaming now. But I would be in a pub too, is what I would say.
Oh, but...
That's how I would introduce my character, is going to the pub. And I'm like a druid.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Kayla.
One second.
Ryan is currently introducing their character.
Oh, okay.
I apologize.
Can you not hear? Wait, real quick. Can you not hear him?
No.
Okay. Because you two have each other muted because of the feedback effect last time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, I was wondering why you... Well, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, I don't have him muted, so...
Nope.
I think that's a no.
I don't think
Check your volume on him.
Oh, there we go. I can hear him now.
Okay.
There we go. There's either a severe lag or we accidentally had the volume all the way down.
Hello.
Hello.
Do you want me to start that over?
Yeah,
Yes,
start that over. Since I imagine
Say
Kayla's
what you were
stream
doing.
couldn't hear you.
Say what you were doing as well. Because
Yes.
So, this is Myra Inkvold. She has wide-set amber eyes, bright as lantern light, that blink with focused curiosity of a creature who has just found something more interesting than whatever she was doing just seconds prior. Her nose is small and upturned, her mouth already grinning slightly lopsided like she caught the punchline of a joke the universe told 3 seconds ago and is still enjoying it. Her hat, well, That is something. It grows directly from her cap, dark as a thundercloud and slightly iridescent, shifting between deep violet and black depending on how the forest light catches it.
Okay.
It arrives in a long curved point that leans just slightly to the left as though it too is listening. The brim is wide and floppy on one side and stiff and upturned on the other, and decorated with what appears to be tiny folded paper stars and animals tucked into the band, like something pressed, like someone has pressed flowers. I forgot what the lady had said to me.
The lady hadn't said anything.
Oh, okay.
She's just tending to her garden outside.
Fun fact.
Can I do a nature check to attempt to see what kind of flowers she's gardening?
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, I get a +6 on this. Wait, hold on. There we go. 25.
Okay. You know that she is currently tending to a patch of mugwort.
I'm going to walk up and offer to help harvest some in exchange to possibly get some.
Oh, that would be much appreciated, dearie. Sit down. He kind of gestures, pats the spot beside her, and Peanut. We are going to cut to you. What brings your character to this village, and would you please describe them to me?
Alrum would basically just have wandered into the village, as they're basically going from place to place just to see the sights.
Okay.
See the sights and experience new adventures. They would... Oh. I think after just sort of exploring the town, seeing what it has to offer, they'd stick around the tavern, seeing, like, listening to tales and seeing if anyone's in for a friendly game. Okay, so appearance-wise, at the moment they sort of have a large, or they have a sort of, I don't know how to describe it. What?
That's
The type of clothing cultists wear of just like a hood and just
me.
long cloth. Does anyone know what that name is for that?
A hood and a long cloth.
I mean,
Yeah, like something like a cultist would wear. I don't remember the name of it. It's
A
just like,
hood?
yeah, isn't it like a hooded robe or something?
yeah,
A
that.
shroud?
Thank you. Sorry, I was just like, I could not remember the name of it. I was just like,
Oh, you're
It
describing a
is-
shroud.
oh, okay. Though, yeah. Basically just sort of, they're wearing a gray shroud, but you can see from their hands, just very pale, but relatively normal. Also, sorry, I got so distracted. Over the gray shroud, you'll also see that they're wearing, like, leather armor to overtop it. But,
This is why he's
when you sort of... what you can see of them is normal until you get to their head, which just looks like a pure silhouette. Black. It's just pure shadow until you look at their eyes, which are just two white lights in their face. What else? What else? What else? They'd also be occasionally checking a pocket watch with a bell on the backside of it. So yeah. Other than that, I think it's good. So
Okay, and now we're ending with Kayla. Would
Wait,
you care to introduce?
Didn't Peanut hasn't gone yet?
Peanut just went.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did you not hear?
You and Doro kind of sound similar to me. Sorry. Okay.
Oh no.
So I am a druid who, and my name is Nimara. I keep saying it wrong, but pretty much I look like a crossbreed between a dwarf and an elf, and I'm kind of just wearing simple like clothing of like studded leather with like some fur on it. Just kind of like walking in to the pub and go up to the bar and ask for a drink.
We have Alice going to a pub. We have Kayla going to a pub, and I think wasn't there one more person headed to a pub.
Yeah, after exploring, like, basically poking around the town.
Okay.
So whether or not they made it to the pub, I'm going to leave up to you.
All right. So first we're going to head back to Darbo, because Darbo is mid-conversation with these elderly gentlemen.
Yeah, because I imagine they're the sort of people that want to drink and smoke in a pub. They drink and smoke on their porch, riding rocking chairs. Maybe even sipping the clear stuff out of mason jars.
So we have one character. So we have one character notice you. I rolled high on a perception check. Oh, hello, young man. Care to join us for a drink?
I'm afraid that I don't think this is right now a good time for drinking. Your village sent my organization a summons involving investigating the volcano.
Oh. Trust me, boy, it hasn't gone off in my 200 years here, and I doubt it will go off in another 100 more. There's always time.
Well, never hurts to peek a little bit here and there, doesn't it?
He nods.
So I'd like to get as much information as you're willing to share regarding the volcano. Maybe some matters regarding its legends and the previous times it's erupted, if that's something that's been passed down through your family.
He nods, and then blows a bit of smoke out of his pipe. How good is Davamir's nose? Like, being able to discern scents from one another.
That would just be a matter of context, I guess, because what's it? I can't. I'm running off of the custom race thing, or the custom lineage thing, not any sort of proper wolf race, because I didn't see those available.
I would say you probably have advantage on perception rolls then, regarding
I'll roll that
smell.
here real quick. Well, I got 21 for my good roll.
That passes. No need to. If you haven't rolled yet, don't bother.
Oh, I clicked it twice.
This guy is smoking weed, bro.
Oh, fair enough.
Of course.
Well, he's going to say, I see. That particularly strong stuff, or is that just the stuff to take the edge off of age?
Just a little bit. Takes the edge off aid. If you want some yourself, you must visit the medicine lady.
Probably on the way back once my business is all settled here.
He nods. So, you want to know the origin? Well, rumor has it that this was once the great city of fire giants. The mountains, he kind of points around them, were once their towers. And the volcano? The temple to their god. However, over the course of centuries and the giant feuds, the city got left abandoned. However, rumor has it that their god still sits and waits at the very underneath these mountains. He kind of blows some smoke. As for the volcano, I'd say it's been about 1,000 years. Even before my time. This is a human, by the way. He's very old for a human.
Jesus. Yeah, 200? Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? Bravo.
There's plenty of ways to extend your lifespan, so you know.
Why?
Even then, that's a lie. Jesus.
Listen. We don't know what secret lineage he might actually have, and we don't know It's not out of the realm of possibility. So you know, I'm not gonna guffaw at it.
Fair enough.
I stab him. I'm joking.
You don't even hear,
Please don't.
man.
He doesn't live anymore.
Right.
No, just be like, I'm a race that only lives 6 years.
Oh my god.
Hey, your character. I want.
It's just like halfway through the campaign. Hey guys, guess what? It's time. I have to roll to see if I suffer aging penalties. I have to now roll my maximum lifespan. Looks like I'm dead next week, guys. I got. Anyway,
Not really low.
So So yeah, he's gonna take these notes down. Is there anything else they bring up?
They probably sniff the air. Smells like brimstone. Probably one of the other people talks to. What? That's not brimstone. Sulfur. And they're just going to start bickering between the two that I'm not going to roleplay out because I imagine you probably have better things to do.
A better sense of smell about the whole thing. Do I smell the volcanic discharge in the air?
Roll a perception.
Do I get advantage on this?
Yep.
'17's my high roll.
Ooh, nice.
Even your magnificent nose can't pick up a difference. It's like nothing you've smelt before.
Yeah, I'm not used to smelling if the weather's different at all. But you know what I might be... No, that's not something I can use in this case. All right. So he's going to say, I'm going to trust your judgment that there's probably something in the air. The same way that some people could smell when rain is coming. You all seem to be kind of a little bit preoccupied with each other. Would you say that going to the local watering hole would be a good idea to get any other information?
Oh, yes. The young'uns always traveled there. You know, I always used to work in the mines myself, and they never goes into entire diatribe about how the young people don't want to work these days.
Okay.
I'm not doing it, man. Also, Mostly because we also have to end in like 30 minutes.
Oh,
Understandable.
Something I should probably mention to you. I have a feature on, because of the far traveler thing, of basically I'm more likely to garner attention because of just looking odd, I guess. Basically,
I'm sorry.
I would. So people would be able to notice I was foreign. So,
Ah, I see. A fellow foreigner. You're naturalized.
Alright, so we got Davamir headed to the tavern to join the rest of the group at the tavern. Hey, Ryan. So... Oh, so you're talking with this old woman about mugwort. Do you have any other herbs you would like to buy off her?
I can't pull up my potions thing at the moment, so I can't tell what I specifically need to use some of my potions at the moment.
That's okay.
Well,
We'll discuss it later once it gets loaded up. But do you have any questions for her?
I would basically like ask her about like any like particular like plants that grow around town, and like anything that's like going on here in town.
See
Real quick, I
what...
need to step away.
Okay. See, it will tell you. Yes, dearie. Dearie. We have quite a bit of mugwort, hornswort, lots of warts. They kind of like brushes her hair. However, if you need anything specifically, I can normally get it in a couple of days, give or take. We get the most. As for the goings around, well, she kind of looks both ways. Rumor has it that one of the miners found a runestone. Can you believe it?
Interesting. Where did they find that at? Was that just in the mine, or did they like happen to stumble across it somewhere else?
It was down in the mines. They were opening up a long, collapsed cavern, and one found it. It was quite big too. Not carved by any of our hands, I don't say. However, I don't believe we have any wizards in town that can quite identify what it could be.
And so it's like, well, I have to actually look at my spells. I don't know if I'm quite high enough level yet. I think I'm not quite.
You should be. Isn't identify level 2?
I'm looking. Not one of the ones I have. Wait, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. As a ritual, I can ritual cast it, level 1.
Okay.
So I let them like, well, I can be more than happy to look at it. I happen to be first in some of the magical arts myself.
Very impressive. I suppose that's why you know so much about Wugwort. Almost as much as myself. Well, if you'll probably find the man at the tavern. Bright red hair, matching beard, a bit on the shorter side for a human, but he gets along nicely. Tell me, dear, do you desire for an escort, or do you think you know the way?
I think I could manage to find it myself, and like I turn to like kind of walk away, and I kind of use like my tremor sense to like as I'm like walking to feel for like a large collection of like where people would be, because that's usually for the tavern. And as I'm walking, I'll like shout over my shoulder, Tessu, come along, and you'll see like my origami cat kind of like come running up and like jump up on my shoulder.
He is going to, for the briefest, roll me a perception check for me real quick.
If this has something to do with her because she's touching on the ground, I should be able to have advantage. Otherwise, I wouldn't.
It has to do with sight.
Okay. skills. I actually got my character sheet to load up a little bit. I just don't have access to my potions at the moment.
Yeah, that's
Let's see if it actually rolls.
Hmm.
Did
I
it roll?
did. Yep, 13.
Yep.
I'm still waiting on my hand.
It said you got a 13, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13.
Okay, yep, there goes. 13.
Jesus!
There, for just a brief second, that you see a golden scale. But when you turn, it was nothing. Probably just a lizard. So for those of you who chose to go to the tavern right away, when you enter, before you enter, yes, Kayla?
What? I didn't say anything.
Oh, somebody started to say something. For those of you who got to the tavern, let's say, Peanut, you're arriving first.
Huh?
You get watched as somebody gets thrown out the saloon-style doors.
Oh, fun. I guess I'm going to like this place already.
As soon as you enter, all of a sudden everything goes silent. And you can feel at least 20 pairs of eyes just turn and look at you. Some of these men they're covered in black soot. Most of them are incredibly dirty, but almost everyone has a big mug in his hand full of ale.
Do y'all just want to stare or do you want to drink?
They kind of look at each other. And somebody gestures for him. There's a seat in the corner.
Thank you very much. And then she'll just wander over.
They kind of raise a drink to you and then keep going. Yeah. So, let's say, Alice, you arrive next to a man who is very clearly drunk, who has just fallen asleep in the street. The same man that got thrown out for Peanut.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Alice. She was doing something, so she missed that.
What's up?
Oh.
Alice, you are the next to arrive at the tavern, and you walk in and almost trip on a man who has fallen asleep face first in the street after being thrown out of a bar during Peanut's story.
I mean, I can go over him. Dude's drunk, so it's me causing trouble is just not worth it.
Okay.
Or you could have helped him up.
I can stab him, but I can go inside.
So Alice doesn't get the effect Peanut has. She walks in, and there is a lot of drunken singing, dirty men drinking ale. And you see a figure covered in a shroud sitting in the corner by themselves. Of course you notice the shrouded figure. Because they're a standout.
Yeah. I'd also like to note the head becoming a silhouette. That's I realized I never mentioned this earlier, but it's like a clean cutoff.
Just
It does not fade at all. It's just just sort of normal, and then suddenly a silhouette.
so what would you like to do, Alice?
I'll go have a drink.
Okay. Are you joining the friend at the... So, Peanut, you have a character that's in silver armor with red hair and green eyes. Just come and sit down next to you. Only spot open.
Well, hello there.
Hi.
Always a pleasure to have a drinking partner.
What are you having?
Whatever local ale is recommended. It's always fun to figure out what people like and what people don't, especially from where they are. It affects it affects people more than you think.
I prefer the strongest drinks.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something real quick.
Fair enough.
Oh, damn, there's so many characters in this one. I gotta hide.
I guess strongest works. It's just a matter of what you're planning to do with it, I suppose.
Get drunk.
I'm there for the taste.
Alright. So, as you guys are chatting, Numara, you're going to come in to the same scene, guy sleeping in the street, but now as you walk in, another person stumbles past you and flips over a table.
I'm gonna kind of give him like an annoyed look and be like, "These fuckers," and then just like walk away, going back into because I need a drink.
So you're getting a drink too, Axel?
Yeah, no, I'm like I literally like walk past him annoyed and then like just continue up to the bartender and like I need some ale straight away.
Give me that good shit.
Mhm.
Alright then, laddie. Alright then, lassie. He is going to gently put down a pint that's probably about the size of your head.
Holy shit.
Okay. I chug it down.
Oh my god.
So, out of the corner of your eye, all of a sudden you guys see this small halfling, half human height, like between human and halfling, enter, and then just chug it, a giant stein. Roll a Constitution, actually.
Constitution?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 7.
You are now a slightly drunk.
Mhm.
At this time, the first of our party that went elsewhere is also going to show up. So you are going to arrive, and now, Davamir, there is like a full fight happening in a corner, like a full boxing match.
Hmm. Okay. Like, is it multiple individuals?
Just one. It's like essentially a street fight.
Oh, Oh, okay.
So there's like a ring of people, and there's 2 people in the middle.
Okay. So he's going to open the doors rather loudly and boisterously. He looks around and he says, "So, how's the salt of the earth doing today?"
It's doing great. What
What's
mean
that
you?
that you said there? Sorry.
It's doing great. Great. There. I don't believe I've seen your kind here. Well,
Nope, not from these mountains. I come from the western mountains.
those Westerners.
Hey, so I'll get a pint here. I'll get the pint of your best stuff, and I'll even throw in a little extra gold for your trouble. But I also would like to have some information regarding all the matters regarding why I was summoned here. You know, the volcano and all.
I don't believe it's anything. Some of the folks around here are getting a bit... just a wee bit nervous. Saying the giant gods are woken up. And it's the end of days or something. I think it's just an old volcano being a bit grumpy.
Yeah, well, the elderly folks over on the other side of town were saying something about smelling sulfur or brimstone in the air. So, you know, doesn't hurt to check and poke in. You know, you never know when you're going to find... one second, I gotta make sure I get my creatures right here. You gotta make sure that periodically that there isn't a brain mole hiding in the fire pit, you know?
So tell me, what's the other side of the mountain like?
Less swampy, more green. Thicker trees. Less squat trees. Lots of pine and evergreen. It's nice. Though, well, I think there's a lot more monsters of a variety that can sneak you away over there, as opposed to maybe drag you down into a swamp.
I heard over there give rise to some of the best fighters in all the land. Is that true?
He's going to say, well, I never really grew up getting to observe too many of the fighters over there. My dad taught me, though, to fight quite well. Ingeniously, he says as he kind of taps the pistol at his side.
Oh, that's a mighty fine contraption there.
Yes, it's nice. It takes a little bit of tender loving care to make sure it keeps working, but it's a plenty more devastating than a hand crossbow. Loud, though.
I don't doubt it. So at this point, the door is going to creak open, and you are going to see Ryan's character coming through.
So as Mara kind of like sneaks in, the first thing she's gonna do is kind of like doing a little investigation because she was told to look for someone with red hair.
You are
That
going to
potentially
see a sea of red hair.
Do any of them look like they might be the miner who had a runestone though?
Yeah. Well, the one that's kind of sitting by the weird shrouded lady and the armored woman.
So I'm kind of gonna walk over to them and be like, so I was told you had something interesting that you needed figured out. I can figure it out.
He looks at you. What are you supposed to be?
Oh, I'm the Sporigami Witch of the Rotwood. Pleasure to meet you.
She is going to struggle to say sporgami. For wizard?
Close enough. I'm a witch, but I'm trained.
So, are you here about a runestone?
Why, yes. I was told that you need some help figuring it out.
Darbo and Alice are also going to overhear this conversation.
All right. So, what's it? So, yeah, Davimer is going to excitedly, walk over and to this small mushroom creature. And at first, he takes a second because he's never seen this sort of being before, but he has fathomed that there's probably all sorts of strange beings of various constituent matter throughout the multiverse here. And he's going to walk over, put a hand on his thigh and lean down and go, "Oh, you're here to help out to figure out matters regarding the volcano as well?"
No, not much about a volcano. I was here collecting ingredients, and I was told that somebody here's got a rune that they need figured out. And, well, I happen to be a specialist in magic, so I figured I'd come help out.
Interesting. Who knows? Maybe oh, sorry.
Mine shut down, though. Couldn't take it back. Apparently, after I'd found the runestone, some creature came slithering out of the wall.
You say
Looking
slither.
over it.
Is this a snake?
I don't know. I never saw the scene myself. Apparently, whatever it is was mighty nasty, though. Looks over again aggressively. Looks over at Alice, the person who said they wanted to hunt creatures. Hint, hint, nudge,
You don't
nudge.
know where my character came from, right?
Yeah, Monster Hunter?
Yeah, my character was completely teleported to this world from the Monster Hunter Rise, was it world?
Yeah.
Basically, baby's giving you an intro to bring your character into the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hint, hint, nudge, nudging. Big, weird monster, cool powers. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yep. No more. Thanks.
Power on.
Davin,
What?
can you roll me a perception check?
Sure.
Say me?
Davin.
Okay, good. I was about to say, I don't remember.
Total 20.
You also overhear this conversation about a runestone and a beast in the mountain.
All right, and the mountain's the dormant volcano still, right?
Correct.
All right. So Davimir's going to point his Canaday face that way, and his ears are going to turn that direction. He's then going to turn back to the mushroom and is going to say, "I think it seems that our paths are more convergent than we first realized."
Yeah, gain high.
What? Okay.
Guys.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan and Alice.
Yeah.
You guys need a moment, or?
Davinier said something to you.
I
What?
completely missed that. I think it glitched out there for a second.
My character's going to. So I said my character looks towards the person who was talking about the monstrosity in the mine, because that mountain is the dormant volcano where his summons mentioned. And he's then going to look back at your character, Ryan, and say, "I think it seems that our paths are more convergent than we realized."
that seems like a logical choice. I guess I should be helping with this, and you guys will be able to help me with this rune, and we can get two things solved with one.
Yeah! He's going to take his hand that isn't occupied with a mug and holds it out and says, "My name is Davamir. I come from the city. I'm an Eldritch Knight."
Myra Inkfold. I am a sporigami witch from the Forest of Rotwood.
I see. Wow, you already have a title. I'm still considered a neophyte amongst my order.
The title could be a curse or a blessing depending on who you ask. The witches of the Rotwood sure have a lot to say about me.
Well. Hopefully, if sorry.
No, I was just wondering if
Your character
if
also
you were
is
any
hearing
of this. Oh, okay, because I was like, because you mentioned that Alice's character and Davamir were hearing this, and I'm just sitting here like, I don't know if I'm also hearing.
Yeah, sorry, I should have specified. You guys were all happy. This is happening in the booth that you guys are all sitting in, relatively close to the now very drunk Nimara.
They'll probably just hear from behind him, just like, you probably burned something down, didn't you? When it was mentioned that the witches had something to say about it.
Let's just say they have several books of rules that I must follow.
I have followed none of them.
Those are always fun to ignore.
Namara, I don't know what your backstory is for this version, so I'm just going with your old one.
Yeah, pretty much. I kept everything the same.
You are going to hear a voice in your head that says,
Wait, say that again? I didn't even hear that.
Yeah, it did not come through.
Follow the wolf? Is that what you said?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna be like, because I'm drunk, I'm gonna go, and you just hear like...
Just
wait, no. If she's drunk, what if it sounds like the TikTok voice?
Hungry.
Oh my god!
Follow the wolf.
Why?
I'll do that.
Make the Eldritch deity sound like Elmo.
Yes.
Oh, follow the wolf.
God, no.
Jesus.
And you're just gonna see me like turn around and just like look manic, like looking, trying to concentrate, going, "Where's the wolf? Where's the wolf?" Over and over again.
The wolf standing, the Davamir standing right next to you.
I have to make this joke now because you did that.
Oh my god.
Where's the blacksmith?
Yes. Yes.
Let's
I
go.
was just gonna say, Elrim just looks over to her, just like, "Oh, good. I get to witness madness up close. Fun."
And I'm just gonna stare at you and go, "Are you the wolf?"
More of a corpse, but I don't think so.
I see. You're the one I'm looking for. And I'm just gonna flop down next to you and just like take another swig of my drink.
Oh, there we go. Passes out next to the very actual wolf.
Yeah.
He's going to look
Honestly, I'm
down.
kind of impressed.
He's going to look down. He's going to look back at Ryan's character. Going to look down at the person who just passed out and says, "I hope she wasn't trying to flirt with me with that."
Myra's going to cackle. Straight up cackle.
Yep.
I'll remember in the back of just like, if that's how you people flirt over here, I am concerned.
Right.
Straight flirting.
Davamir is going to say, I haven't had much time, unfortunately, to flirt. I've had to make sure that my studies were completed prompt before, well, this assignment was given to me. I haven't been the best student in the small amount of the arcane arts that I've been given, but, well, you don't need to have very much in this regard. It's a nice accessory to my martial prowess. But it did require a good bit of homework. Do sometimes think back on it and regret some of the contact that probably was flirtatious that I never got to return the favor on. But you know, that's living and loving, as it were.
It helps to keep alive if you want to. Like, keeping alive is more important than finding love, because you can do one without the other, but not the other way around.
Well, I mean, when it comes to matters such as life and death, the only certainties are death and taxes. But that's depending on where you live, because I've heard that in some cases there are places that are ruled by necromancers. Then the only certainty is taxes.
Well, death in the end, it will always get you in the end, but it can always be delayed. That's what my goddess preaches, at least.
I see. That is very true. Aren't there some warlocks that speak of patrons that tell of the great terror that even death may die?
Improvisation. Deploy.
Just like,
Uh,
I suppose it's a possibility, but personally, I see death as something that can only be delayed.
Mm-hmm.
It will never be stopped, but it can always. It can wind up giving you some leeway. I'm a great example of it.
You probably don't want to go saying that so openly around here.
Unfortunately, with that, I am going to be ending the session here, though.
Fair.
I hope everyone had fun. That was with a reset. As you can see, I'm running a very different storyline than last time.
Yeah.
I just hope
I thought it was different, but I wasn't sure.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
because I wasn't here at the beginning. I got some context later on, so.
I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to make it a bit more cohesive. But I am gonna need everyone to send me like their backstories in a private chat.
Okay.
That way I can actually try and integrate it. And yes, Alice, I do
literally-
need further backstory than Monster Slayer.
Mine's literally written on my character sheet for you.
Yeah, same.
Okay, thank you.
That's gonna be such a pain in the ass to type out.
Oh yeah, I should probably get to that here. Get that taken care of.
Thank you, everyone.
I should
I
probably
hope-
type it out.
Did everyone have fun at least? I want.
So far.
Okay, good. I feel like
I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, go ahead, Pino.
I was just gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I much prefer my current character already.
Right.
Yeah, because this is a lot easier for me roleplay wise than Omni, and also, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of prefer how my character functions already. So, yeah.
So what's our group comp exactly?
Currently, we have
two fighters.
I am a rogue. Waxwork rogue.
a rogue, fighter, another fighter, a druid, a wizard, and if Tony joins, another wizard.
What kind of wizard he playing? Out of
A
curiosity.
Evoker.
An
Evoker.
evoker? Evoker?
Yeah, and you're
okay.
playing origami.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I might see if does anyone want Proxy or Wicked to join this one, or keep it core cast?
I don't care either way.
Let's keep it
I would
core.
say-
Keep things
yeah,
simple
let's-
and cohesive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it
Okay.
forecast. Partially because it might be a bit easier to focus on. Partially for me, because still new to this.
Okay. That's kind of why I was hoping to start at level 1, is kind of get you some more experience.
That's fair. Though I will say I do kind of prefer starting at level 3, just so. Hey, like I don't mind doing level 1s later on, but starting off with level 3s would help me sort of understand general gameplay better. But
Yeah. Because with that,
starting out
I
with
was,
level
oh,
1
sorry, Peanut. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that starting off with level 1 feels like I should start planning ahead, and just like at that point it's just like
When?
starting with level 3 is just more of a okay, this is roughly what I'm going to work with. Whereas level 1 is just like, okay, I need to figure out where the fuck I'm going from level 1.
What was that noise?
I was playing around with our surround sound.
Oh, okay.
With that, I would like to thank you all for a good night. I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
Right on.
Good night.
I'm gonna head out here as well. You all have a good night.
You
You
too.
too.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, guys. All right, so I will continue to keep going, but we're gonna switch gears and play probably a game. But I wanted to let you know my shop is gonna be coming soon to Fourth Wall. It's KaylaVRose-shop at fourthwall.com. I'm still in the design process for getting products up, but what you kind of saw were like shirts, hat. I'm going to be bringing in stickers, some hoodies, yeah. So pretty much all of this stuff. I know it looks really plain right now, but I'm going to be adding some designs to them. But I'm going to be putting them up, and it will go live on the 14th. So if you guys really want to support me or like what I'm doing, and you want some merch, go ahead and check that out and see what you want. Don't forget, I do support w.ggg. I have my 10% off code. If you want to try out their products as well, just use my code KaylaVRose and get some of their stuff 10% off. But I wanted to know that, I'm getting in the works of getting my shop open, getting more support for w.ggg, and I'm also launching some music as well. I just did a music drop called Vessel of Moons on my YouTube channel at KaylaVRose. Go listen to it, see what you like, please comment. I'm going to be adding some more music on there. I have about 25 music videos to drop for you guys. So if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and tell me what you think. All right. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to our game. I do apologize that D&D was so short. D&D, you never know what you're gonna get. So let me go ahead and switch over for you guys. Here we go. Oh, and don't forget, subathon graduation. I am literally graduating in literally 19 days as well when the store opens up. So if you guys can help out and support me, if you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. It will really help with my graduation. I'm graduating with a Bachelor's of Arts and a minor in SPED, which is special education. And yeah, I'm going to be getting my cap and gown, and I didn't realize that they are really expensive. So if you can help me out, that would be really, really great and appreciative. All right, now let's go ahead and move on to our game. Okay. I know that I've been doing Banishers for a little bit. I still want to go back to it, but I would like to try a new game for you guys called Call of the Elder Gods. I don't know much about this game. I just saw it was a puzzle game and kind of talks about Cthulhu and all of that stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this and see what we think. And then let me go ahead and update some things real quick, so that way you guys know what I'm doing. Okay, here we go. Well, I like the music so far. That's pretty cool. Yes, accept. There we go. Okay, subtitles, motion sickness reduction. Oh, they have a different one called Call of the Sea. Okay, interesting. Might have to check that one out. That's what I love about some of these games. They give you, like, things. So let's see. Okay.
What was that? What is that voice?
Ooh, okay. Very pretty. Okay, so I will turn down the music. I know sometimes these are a little bit loud and you guys can't hear me, but I will turn it down. Let's see if I can do that right. Yes, I can do that right now. Awesome. Okay. Feel free. Well, that's fine, but I wanted. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Haha. Sorry, guys. Because I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Because sometimes it is pretty loud. Okay, back. Resume. Okay, better. But I gotta say that.
This is the story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
Very pretty. Okay, if this is the same one that does Call of the Sea, if I remember correctly, the Call of the Sea was about a girl who actually happened to be a mermaid and returned back to the ocean. But don't quote me on that, because I might be second guessing. but I will check that out because that also seems pretty good.
I know this place. I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle.
Oh. Voice acting's pretty good. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just kind of taking in the scenery. It looks really, really pretty.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh.
Ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not gonna hurt you. Just keep going.
Sure about that? That's a pretty big, whatever the hell that is. Okay.
This constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Can I move? Oh, awesome. Okay. Okay. Yeah, some of the stuff looks pretty same.
Khan Vector Yagna Yith. In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
How the hell would you know that? Okay. Guessing I gotta go in the... Doesn't that kind of look... Okay, I know I'm probably, you know, I am 29, but I lived with my dad for a while, and his favorite was Stargate. If anybody knows what Stargate SG-1 is, that TV show, doesn't that kind of look like the Stargate, except, like, there's a part of it that's, like, missing? If anybody agrees with me, let me know. But yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Like, I'm going into the Stargate. Okay. Okay. What the hell am I doing now? Okay.
The statuette! Here it is.
Okay.
Finally. I have to get it. I have to.
And nothing. Okay.
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick, quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956 when she'd completely lost consciousness.
Oh, so okay, so it's a brand new girl, pretty much, right?
Uncle Mo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease. Spitsbergen Island and Svalbard. Apparently I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
Okay. So, does this go back to... Wait.
Beatrice, along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic.
Oh, okay, so this is like her best friend. Yes, the one that did the Call of the Sea. Unless I'm...
Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I, we're always together.
Yeah, because Beatrice was the one that it was in the Call of the Sea, which was like, she was a mermaid or something.
I've searched every
If I'm
astronomy
remembering
book at the
correctly.
Miskatonic library, but none of them contain any reference to this constellation.
It's probably because it wasn't on Earth. Oh,
The
and that
scary
was in
fellow
it.
that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago. And although it may seem like it, he is not a dinosaur.
Good to know.
This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it.
It seems like it's pretty similar. Okay.
Oh, here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to look for it then, I'm guessing. There we go. Nope. Okay.
The Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident.
Okay.
I had scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the Foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
Okay. Good to know. University.
I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence. All straight A's? I've always been a good student.
Oh, interesting. So she doesn't remember doing college that much. Okay.
The medical report from my amnesia episode. According to this, I'm as fit as a fiddle.
So there is a combination, I'm guessing.
Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music. Thank goodness. Still have a couple hours until thermodynamics class starts.
Okay. Anything else? Oh, the letters. There we go.
I must have written about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer.
Okay, so is there anything else? Maybe I'm just gonna have to guess at the combination? Nope, not that one. Oh, okay. Does it have to be Ray? There we go. Okay. Something's... Oh, there it is. I was like, what? What's happening?
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes. Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet
Evan.
me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes, yes, of course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor. All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor.
I think I went through everything already. I don't see anything else lighting up. So...
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
I believe
All right,
so.
I think I've gathered what I need.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
Oh, I'm playing 2 characters?
So, you have finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man. This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole
Harry,
treatment.
that's right.
Without it, I can't go and...
Ask whatever you deem necessary and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me
Straight
you
to the point.
practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
I do what they pay me for. Teaching, student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
She died at home after a long disease.
Harry hated giving details. And deaths other than mine.
I see.
About a certain
And how do you feel about that and all?
What's my wife?
Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
Well, okay, if I come clean, he probably might think I'm a nut job. So if I lie, I
No.
might be able.
Not since I started taking the medication, at least.
Excellent. That means the medication is working. Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might...
Don't even think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment, is that it?
I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
Okay, yeah. So this is a
No need for pocket watches,
continuation
Professor.
of the call
Sound
scene,
of a
which
metronome
I've seen a
will be more
snippet
than enough.
or snippet
I
of that. It's a good
Free
good
your mind.
one, but it's
Think
about
of something
this
pleasant.
professor's wife
A fond
and her
memory, if you will.
finding out like who she
Something
really
that took place
is.
here in the Everhart Manor.
And she's like some type of
A fond memory
mermaid
in this
that
place?
like
It wasn't easy for Harry to find
Yeah.
a fond memory in the same manner where he had spent an extremely
like some type of
unhappy childhood.
aquatic creature.
Maybe.
Maybe.
December 1930. The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Huh. Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it. Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Oh, look what you've prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
Well, technically that's against the rules, but I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so kind.
Wide open. Okay. I move? Okay, now I can move.
I swear, even in a painting, your father's stare sends shivers down my spine. You know you're looking more like him every year.
Nora, for the love of God, don't even joke about that.
A new decade. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
Okay, nothing down here. Nothing by the phone. 7. 3. Any other ones? 4. Okay. 6. 2. Did that one. 5. 1. Okay. Anything else? Oh, okay. So it's a 3. Okay. It's a combination, I'm guessing.
Oh, look at your sad little face in this photo.
You know...
Oh.
Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment. Your wife. That happy memory.
Wait, what?
Do you remember when we slow danced to Dear Old Pal of Mine at Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
What are you up to now?
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
Interesting. Wait. One, two.
I wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
Hmm?
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Nora, who do you think I am? It's just crayon.
Something in there. Oh, it's writing. Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1. 3 and 4 is 7. 6. So 176?
This darkness. Everhart Manor. But my house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
There's something weird over here. Okay, hold on. 1, 7. No? I thought I had it right. Or is it the ones that 2? Or is it the one that's circled? Okay. I read that wrong. So it would be 2, 5, 7? 2, 5, 7? Wait. Hold on. Triangles. Oh, no. Okay, I'm wrong. Swirlies were the swirlies. Okay, swirlies is 1. Stars is 4. And triangles is 6. So 4, 6. Okay. Oh, I got it right.
Oh, Harry, I can't believe it! It's that statuette! And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
No. Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You. You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
Oh, crap.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait. What is going on here?
That is interesting that it goes to 2D
Professor?
to 3D.
Is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
Okay.
Ugh. This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
Ha, I remember that TV show.
Hey, that window is open.
Okay, thank you. I'll go try to make sure I'm not missing anything. Let's see anything.
Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline.
Okay.
It appears the Everharts have been quite well off for generations. Or so they used to be.
Gotta be like right.
That
on
must
it.
be Elizabeth Everhart. She looks sad. This fellow really looks like the professor, but it's not him.
Okay, I'm going that way, so it's gonna be this way. Gotta get it just right because the little dot is so small. Sure I'm not missing anything.
Wow, look at the size of this library. It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library, but young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
I'm sure there's nothing I'm missing over here. Oh, yep.
Is this young man Professor Everhart? It does look like him. There's something written in Latin on his frame. Non possumus. Good thing the skull is fake. Ugh. Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
Okay. Okay, that's a way to go out, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because this is a library and there's gotta be lots to explore. Okay, no black dots yet. Oh, interesting.
What on earth happened here? I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here.
Some books. Yep, yep.
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He was very strict. Strange character.
What's that? open this one here.
Darn it. This door is locked.
Okay. Thank God it tells you.
This must be the professor's office. Astrology is the most utterly stupid.
I don't think say that.
Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly. The professor had another appointment today with a therapist. Professor Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait.
Okay.
Nora and Harry? The professor was married.
Nora was in the third piece. Okay, nothing there. Oh.
Wow. The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war. The greenhouse and the mausoleum. Someone lit the fireplace, but this room is still cold.
Interesting. Okay. Nothing else. That was it. I already saw that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, was this door over here open?
No use. It's locked.
Okay, where am I supposed to go then if that's locked?
I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here.
There's something... Oh. Didn't see that.
A lapel pin with a rather peculiar emblem.
Okay. Not... Oh.
Books in different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin.
Looks like
one is missing.
So, there's a book I need to find them. See anything. No, that's just a glare. Look. Not missing anything. Oh! I missed this.
Evangeline had never pictured the professor as anything but a hermit. Certainly not someone his relatives still worried about.
Don't see guess.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
Okay. Sure, not missing anything. More. Taking my time and really looking, because apparently they are hard to find. Already took a look at that. Don't see a book though. No book jumping out. Hmm. See it.
Someone lit the fireplace, but this room is still cold.
Not looking on a book. Okay, there's that. The book on a different shelf. Okay. Looking around, looking around. Do not see anything else. Is it in another room? I think they would be here.
Darn it.
Okay,
This
that's
door
still
is locked.
Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
What? Am I just not seeing it? Do I need to move the books in a certain order? Is there more pictures that I'm not seeing? Hold on. So this one says non-pussy.
Is this young man Professor Everhart? Does look like him. There's something written in Latin on his frame. Non possumus.
Is there other pictures I'm not aware of? Oh, and I can't go back. Okay, so what I need is in here, but... Or... anything else that I can see. It's gotta be... Whoa. Lag. Come on. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to play it. Guessing game. Okay. I have no idea. I don't know what they mean is the thing. Provider. Wait. Huh?
Wow. The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war.
Am I missing a book or am I supposed to put them in order or something? Oh, locked it and left the key in the mausoleum. After these 3 men showed up last night, I left one of the books in the greenhouse. So I need to go to the greenhouse and to the mausoleum. Well, how the hell do I get out? Because I can't go through this door because it's locked. And I can't go back this way. Won't allow me to. So how do I get out of here then? Oh, there's... Are you serious?
Key. I wonder what this opens.
I bet you anything it opens this door here. Yes.
Now it's open.
That whole time. That whole time. Oh, man. I was looking forever. Okay, so I need to get to the mausoleum and I need to get to the greenhouse. Okay, let's continue here. Okay.
The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
Where's the circles? Oh, there it is.
Ripped canvas.
Okay. Nothing else. The circles are really hard to see sometimes. Okay, I guess there's no more. Sure I'm not missing anything this time.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
There's that one there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Guessing this. Guess opens up here.
Such odd totems. Are these fishes? So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
Torn canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura.
Okay.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace.
Okay. And that's it. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's said Fritura. So that's probably... Okay. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, it is.
Wow, this room is really depressing. Can't see a thing in here. Better turn my flashlight on. Much better.
Okay. Oh, now it's gonna be harder to find. Okay.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere debemus.
No, there's the Christmas tree. Just make sure I'm not forgetting anything.
Driver's license of a certain Manuel Silva.
God, can't see a damn thing. Okay. No, I knew I was missing something.
Looks like a memorial of some kind, dedicated to a woman.
Yep, that would be his wife. Okay. It's the glare. Keep getting stuck on everything. Okay. 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 So Mercher. Okay. So okay, now I guess going out here. Is this the greenhouse? Interesting. This is a weird greenhouse.
These tools haven't been used in a long time. That explains why the garden was an absolute mess.
No, out here?
Good heavens above, would you look at the size of this place?
Oh.
This vase-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in?
Interesting. Woo.
stone staircase is slippery.
Oh, so I can just go straight that way. Okay, hold on. Make sure I'm not missing anything.
Hidden room?
Interesting. Huh. Oh, and then this is the...
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Yeah. That's a woman's grave. Nora Everhart. This must be the professor's wife.
Evie found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had never loved anyone. But he had. Truly and profoundly.
Oh, nice.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Okay, so... be rotated. Hold on. Back over here. And this is where you two.
No use. It's locked.
Okay, so I need to find a key. Oh. Okay. So...
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
Okay. So... this one here is the moon. Wait, there's a symbol on that tree. So, is there a symbol on the moon? Yes, moon, right here. Okay. And it's facing the moon? Is it facing the moon? It's facing more that way. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. So it's gotta be facing the symbols. Got it. Okay. One in here. And this one is the angry one. And the angry one needs to look at fire. So where is fire? Looks like fire would be here. Guessing. to look at... Oh, this tree is gone. But it should be looking at the tree. Okay, looking at the tree. Cool. Okay. Okay, and then... It's 3. And then this one needs to be looking at this one. This one's the happy one. Oops. Happy one needs to look at the flower. Oh. It's kind of already... Okay, it's already looking at the flower, which is that. Okay. And then... the crying one needs to look at that one. Okay. Okay. This one is the crying one. Needs to look
It's
at...
raining cats and dogs here.
Oh, wait.
It looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
Okay. And that one's looking at the fish. Okay. Now... should be able to open... Okay. I have all of them looking at everything, so they should be open. That gate should be open. Because he said it's in the mausoleum. Right. This is an interesting,
What kind of a door is this? It doesn't even have a lock.
Oh.
Just some symbols.
Oh! There we go. Okay, awesome. Alright, now I guess we head into the mausoleum. This is pretty interesting. I mean, it has unique puzzles, so that's a thing. Okay. Thomas. Okay.
Maybe this guy was in the army? Found her path in the shadow of morning? Father, husband, and servant of the people. This must have been the professor's father.
There's the key.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse key.
Okay.
That's from the Bible. Psalm 1, verse 1.
And
This
then
person
this
must have been
is...
quite devout. In loving memory of our firstborn son, John Everhart Jr.
Yes, and this one is...
Oh dear. A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita Mutare.
Okay, there we go. So now I can put them in order.
Harry rarely spoke of his brother John, mostly because he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with...
Et voila! With the cult. Yep. Okay. All right. Give me a second. I will be BRB. I just have to take a quick bathroom break. So give me just a second. And I'm actually okay. Which one do I have on? Yeah, that one. All right, go ahead and play this one for you. I'll be back.
I was born in the shadow of the blood moon rising, with a silver knife and a spirit rising. My hands are whispering in the back of the heart, building up the bricks of my own stone wall. They weave the threads of a lonely design, chilling every heart that I try to make mine. They say that power comes from the cold and the dark, but they're trying to extinguish my only spark. Every time a door opens wide to the light, they're casting a shadow to hide in the fright, pushing away the hands that I need to hold, turning every silver opportunity to mold. I see the patterns in the smoke and the tea. They're locking the gates and they're throwing the key, but I've got the hunger and I got the sight. I'm taking back the magic in the middle of the night. I'm breaking the hex and I'm burning the veil. I'm the ghost in the wind and the wind is a sail. No more pushing the gold and my glory away. I'm claiming the crown and I'm here to stay. Hybrid heart with a brand new beat. I'm finding the victory in my own defeat. I'm the witch and the wolf and the queen of the flame, and I'm never gonna let them erase my name. They tell me that success was a poison to drink, that I'd fall off the edge and I'd certainly sink if I ever let a stranger inside of the fold, or traded my secrets for a bag of their gold. They're just afraid of the strength in my veins, so they wrap me in curses and psychological chains. I'm tired of the isolation they call a gift. I'm watching the tectonic plates start to shift. I'm calling the allies that told me to fear. I'm making the vision, now my future crystal clear. No more sabotage under the guise of protection. I'm moving.
All right, I am back. Okay. All right, let's get back into this. Okay. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay. If you're liking the stream so far, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, also Twitch. If you're enjoying too, don't forget as well. It helps out my channel.
Tools.
Right. Ah! Oh, come on, lag. There we go. Okay, what am I looking for? You should be looking for a book, right? But I don't see a book. Oh, right here?
It appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future Eve. I'll keep it, just in case.
There we go. Okay. Nothing else, I'm guessing? Okay, wait. it. Okay, time to go back. I mean, I do like the graphics, and the puzzles seem to be pretty simple, which, thank God. Okay. So let's go back. Try to get this done. Okay. Okay, now that we know. Okay, so... Matcha goes first, and it goes, okay. Okay, there it goes. Okay, and then it goes, and then it's the young Nunon. And then it's okay, provider choose there, so then it's the
secret compartment?
There we
Evie
go.
had never been good with languages, least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must
the future. Yep. Okay, can I go? Thank you.
Looks like a music box of some sort.
Okay. That's it.
Unbelievable. There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right about that. Okay, so got that. Got that. Okay. Okay, now I can go over here. Look at this. Yeah. There we go.
Definitely like a mystery novel. Ooh, I guess I need to go see what's down there.
Yep. Okay.
Professor!
Uh-oh. Nothing but him.
Statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces.
Yep.
I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
Who's responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peasley.
Yes, Peasley. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
Yeah, he's just staring at the floor.
I thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
Mm-hmm.
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an Elder God that came from beyond time and space. But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette. And on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Dangerous? What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
Like your wife.
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle, from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find more...
Enough of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious! I forbid it!
Are you done yelling now? All right. Now that you've calmed down, I'll tell you that I'm a grown-up, and you can't prevent me from going anywhere. And while we're at it, my mother taught me manners. And as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So maybe now's a good time to show a little gratitude.
It had been years since anyone argued with Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
All right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses, don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All I ask in return is that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise. But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Nice.
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
But this place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Makes sense.
So what we're doing here is illegal?
No,
If I
yeah, what
told
do
you that we
think?
were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Not really.
Then go ahead, please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!
Let me guess. We're already separated.
Miss Drayton! Miss Drayton, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Yeah. I think so. I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Follow the excavation trail. It'll lead you to the underground lake.
Okay. Cool. Alright, so I'm actually gonna end it here because it is getting late and I got some stuff to do before I head to bed. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on the next time. Please don't forget that my store is opening on June 14th. 19 days. So if you want to get some merch from me, please check it out. I got some cool designs going on. And also don't forget to check out w.dgg. They got some new shakers, new flavors for their energy drinks, and you can get them 10% off with my code KaylaVRose. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye! Oh, and I do apologize about yesterday, Monday. Some stuff came up last minute, and so I was not able to stream. But I will make it up on Thursday, so I will also be streaming on Thursday. I will update that to my schedule.